Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Gonzalez. How are you today? Today, we are going to learn about a specific suffix. And this suffix is special. You know why it's special? Because it has 3 sounds. 3 different sounds. It's like OMG! So we're going to learn about this suffix, and we're going to find out why this suffix has 3 different sounds and what they are. Let's get started. Our special suffix, our featured suffix is ED. That is the suffix that has 3 different sounds. Let's talk about the 3 different sounds. The first sound that it has is id. The second sound that it has is d. And the third sound that it has is t. So it has 3 different sounds. And depending on the word, that's the sound that you're going to use. So let's go over a couple of these in each category, or for each sound. Our first word is ended. End is our base word. So let's tap the base word and then we'll talk about the sound for the suffix. End. D. End. Now our suffix is ed there. All the suffixes are going to be ed, but in this particular word, it says id. Well, let's go over another word that has the same ending sound. Dented. Dent is our base word. D. T. Dent. Usually cars will get a dent if they were crashed into. Well, maybe not crashed, but just another car hit them like a little bit, and they have a little dent in the car. Okay, so my car was dented when the other car bumped into mine. So again, our suffix says id, dent, id, blended, b, d. Blend is our base word, blended. Those have the ID sounds, or the id sound. Now let's go over the suffixes that have the D sound. Our first word is spill, or spilled. Let's tap spill. Ill, spill. Now our whole word is spilled. He spilled the milk. Called. Let's tap call. All, call. Our suffix is still going to be ed for this, but now it says called. So you can hear the difference between blended and called. It just has a D sound at the end. Our next word is filled. Fill. Our word is filled. He filled the cup with water. So you can hear the D at the end as opposed to ended, dented. You hear id. Our last sound that we have, which is the T sound, the T sound. These suffixes in these particular words have the sound of T, or make the sound of T. The first word is talked, right? Our base word is talk, but with our suffix, I talked to the boy, okay? So let's tap talk. T, k, talk. Our suffix is ed, but it says t, I talked. It sounds like a T. The next word is walked. K, walk. Our suffix is ed, but it sounds like T. I walked to the car. Another word that we have is dressed. Dressed. I got dressed in the morning. Our base word is dressed. Dress. Dressed. So the suffix ed has 3 different sounds. It has id, d, and t. So it's kind of special. It's one of the only ones that does that. I will see you all next time. Bye.